there, everybody. In this episode, we're going to continue doing the fireplace circuit, but now we're going to work on the fault indicator. So you should have this all done with the emergency cutoff, and we're using NANDs only, and so this top section is all done. We're going to work on the fault indicator down here, again using NANDs. One thing I want to do first is I'm going to do these two with these two, and so I'm going to label them right there on this first one. So I'm going to label 1, 2, 3, and 4 right here. So this is gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, and gate 4. All right. Switching back to this, we're going to label this, and this one right here is going to be my fault indicator. And then this will be my chip 1. Okay. I can just minimize that, just so I know. Can I move that a little bit? Okay, good. So I'll be able to move that. So I'm going to put that actually right up here so I know that this is it. So what we're going to do is also I'm going to need another chip right here with these two and these two, another chip with these 4. So that will put me at, this will be my second chip, this will be my third chip, and then I'm going to circle back to this one right here, which will be my final chip for actually both circuits. So let's get started on this group right here. And the first thing I want to do is take a wire out of A. So I'm going to go here, and I am going to go to gate 1, or I'm sorry, chip 1, and input 1. So I'm going to do this. Now I could run another wire all the way around, but I could also just jump it right there. And that tells us that this A is going into this gate right here. All right, let's do something similar to with B, or pin 2 here. So I'm going to grab, if you zoom in, it might be easier to grab that, and then zoom out a little bit. Got to go around my picture here. This should be an output. There's an input for 2. And you know what? I'll change that to yellow. And I will change that to yellow. All right, so now we're done with 2. All right, looking down here at 3, we're going to go, 3 is going to go from A. So we're going to go from A to then pin 3. So A is going to go into, let's say, pin 9. So here we go. Okay. One thing we did was, this is A right here. So this is also A. And we can take this over. This is an output, this is an input, and this is an input for gate 3. So we can actually use that. And then this one right here is an input for, where does this go to? This is coming out of gate 2 and into 3. So output on 2, input on 3. Output on 2 to an input on 3. I'm going to make that yellow. And then I'm going to do this one right here. So this is an output on 1 is going to 4. Output on 1 is going to an input on chip 4. Gate 4, sorry. And then I have I need that right there. Oh shoot, I forgot to do that. I forgot to take care of that. So we're gonna hold off on this, and I'm gonna make a note right here. I'm gonna come back to this section after I have this done. So I'm gonna just make a little dot right there so I know to come back to that. So let's real quick plug in a light to here and make sure that it works. So I am plugging in a light to the output of 3. And I'm going to go into my gold right there. I'm going to simulate it. And we should have something that turns on and off. Something similar to when we have A. It's doing that. So there we go. Everything else should not matter with the yellow lights. Okay. Take a pause right there. And this is a good checkpoint. And then we will continue in the next part building this section right here with the C and the D and these bottom NAND gates.